Empower would like to welcome you to Back to School. These are the tools that you're going to need to really make the grade this year. Empower You supports salon owners and service providers with the tools to really effectively run their business. We support you in a wide variety of platforms, which include our Salon and Spa VIP consulting, our B School for Industry, our instant income for service providers, our custom in-salon makeovers, our Rev Up consulting for solopreneurs, our Fierce front desk training, and our leadership and life coaching. Today we're going to be going over the value of going back to school in your salon and spa and reviewing the action steps to help you create, promote, and have a success in your back to school promotions. It's that time again. Summer's coming to an end. And all the kids of all different ages are getting back to school. But what does back to school just mean to us as salon and spa owners? It's not just about going out and buying school necessities. It's about having time for students to really freshen up their look for a new school year ahead, from buying the latest trends in fashion, hair, and makeup. In other words, it's time for students to head back to school in style. Let's look at some interesting stats about back to school according to American Express Spending and Savings Tracker. The average American budgets about $630 for back to school necessities. But what's the question that's always posed is kind of like, what in the heck are they spending their money on? 94% is being spent on back to school supplies, your pens, papers, and books. 65% is being spent towards their wardrobe, 52% on groceries for at home, and 46% is being spent on personal grooming. So let's break it down even further on what this means for our salon and spas and going back to school shopping. 46% of parents really invest their money on grooming services and products for their children. 89% on haircuts, 37% on highlights and straightening, 24% on manicures and pedicures, and 12% on spa treatments. So what does this really mean for you and your salon and spa? It means that back to school is a prime time to create that back to school promotions and increasing your salon and spa's revenue. So are you ready? So if you're going to look at this area of back to school, we're going to look at really creating that promotions. However, sometimes we've never really experienced that real success with the back to school promotions we put in place. And there are so many reasons why we fail with these promotions, but the number one reason is really lack of planning, execution, and follow through. Now is the time to begin to create your plan for success and back to school. Now is the time to create your plan for success and back to school season today. First thing you want to look at is creating your plan and developing those promotions. Second is making it happen. We've had all promotions that sound great, however, they never really went anywhere. So how are you going to get the word out on the street about your back to school promotions? If your client doesn't know about it, then how can they possibly take advantage of the savings? And lastly, make sure you follow up every day to make your promotion have successes. Think outside the box when it comes to promotions. Remember, back to school can mean any age range. We can do something really cool, like setting up your salon and spa for a donation center for supplies to be donated to your local schools. When a client brings in a school supply and places it in the donation box, they receive a percentage off back to school services. Make certain to use your social networks and emails to market and encourage your clients to share the status for your donation center in their social networking. Offer large size promotions or even those dorm room size products. Haircut and color combos. Even yet, go back to school in style. Have a student enter why they deserve to win a back to school in style makeover. Okay, have your promotions. You got them all lined out. You plan for them. Now what? Who are you going to market them to? I want you to think micro marketing, that is. If you're not 100% certain on what micro marketing is, let me explain this to you. Micro marketing is thinking about your target audience on a local level. So in other words, big chains spend big money on back to school marketing. Think about it. Target, for an example. Their marketing campaign targets a huge demographic. They cast a wide net of making the brand really their awareness and that recognition. I have news for you. Your salon doesn't have to spend a whole lot of money, and you can get really far with more bang for your buck if you think micro marketing. Again, you don't have to throw the wide net out there. You need to have a captive audience at your disposal. You already have that, right? It's your current clients. To help get the word out about your back to school promotions, really look at taking really that advantage of your social networks, in salon and spa signage, creating promotional scripts for your salon team members to educate the guest on the back to school promotions. Email, text messaging campaigns are awesome. And don't forget to put your back to school promotions on your website. These are just to name a few. I'm sure you can think of 5 all on your own. Empowering You, again, wants to thank you for your time and energy in participating on this training webinar. We'd like to leave you with a parting quote. It's time to make a positive and permanent change. It's time to embrace your leadership potential. It's time to live and lead an empowered life.